What up? This edition of Fat Boy Fresh is turkey time again. But we're gonna take the bird outside, cause it's about to get fried. Fried turkey time, this edition of Fat Boy.
Tired of the same old same, I play this lame. Who's gonna change the game?
Fat Boy Fresh.
Yup, that boy fresh. Bread one, bread two, check. Fat boy, that boy fresh. Yup, fat boy.
Okay, like I said, we're gonna be frying a bird. So this time we won't be doing the brine, we're gonna be doing the dry rub. So we're gonna be using a little bit of Bell seasoning, which got a lot of nice seasonings in there. It got rosemary, oregano, sage, ginger, marjoram, thyme, and pepper. So you can skip a lot of stuff by using that to season your bird, all right? But also to that, we're gonna add a little bit of complete seasoning that I like to use, a little fine garlic powder there, and a little bit of granulated onion, and an all-purpose seasoning I like to use. And the reason I'm using two, because this one has a little bit more salt content than the other, so balance it out for us, all right there? So we're gonna use a little bit of Sazon and some salted butter or regular butter to get up in there under the skin, all right? Also, we're gonna be using some extra virgin olive oil as a binder so that it keeps all our spices stuck to the bird. So let's get right to it. Okay, first things first, the majority of this dry rub we're gonna be using here is gonna be this complete seasoning here. So I'm gonna use a very generous amount for the size turkey I got. It's about a 20 pounder, so that's about a cup of that there. You know, it's all gonna be different according to the size of your turkey and your desiredness of seasoning. We want this all the way through to the bone, so we ain't gonna play around with it. I'm gonna put 2 full packets of Sazon. Put that in there. Gonna go with a nice healthy portion of this Bell seasoning here. This is kind of self-explanatory. I don't know how to explain this to nobody, but it's got all them spices that you really like for a turkey. So I used about a good 3 tablespoons there. I'm eyeballing this because you know I just do it so ancestors say chill baby. So I'm gonna add about another half a cup of adobo there with a little bit of onion powder. You get as crazy as this as you want. That garlic powder. This is fine garlic powder. I'm not really a big fan of it, but for this recipe it kind of helps because it sticks to the bird a little bit more. We're just gonna combine them up, get them all in there together. Because when we slapping this on our bird, we want it right. Something like that there. Alright, so right about now, we're going to prep our bird. Now, please believe me when I tell you, this is probably one of the most important parts you're going to remember. Please take this tag off so you know how heavy this bird is. Save this because you're going to need this to know what your cooking time is, alright? So we're just going to pop that baby right on off. Alright, we're going to save that. Keep it with your bird so you don't never lose it because you need to know cooking time. So we're just gonna get this up out of here, clean out the giblets or whatever, and we're gonna clean the bird up a little bit, best we can there. Alright, just wanna take that out, take the giblets out, take that neck out, take all that plastic stuff out, get it up out of there. We don't want that. Get this out of there. Get this out of there. Alright? Now, please believe your turkey must be fully thawed out. Do not try to fry a half frozen bird or whatever's going on there, alright? It needs to be fully dried, fully thawed out, alright? We're just gonna take that, we're gonna put discard this to the side there. You can make a nice little gravy with that or some stuffing. Please believe that's how you do that, alright? Just gonna give this a good rinse. And then we're gonna clean it off with some lemon and vinegar, like we do most of our meats. That's how I do it. Each his own. Wash your meat. All right, so I'm just gonna put this in this baby like this here, and this way we can add the lemon and the vinegar and let that sit for, I say, about 15 minutes or so. Wash off all that gaminess and brininess, no brine, but all the gaminess, and clean the bird up there, alright? So I'm gonna add a little bit of vinegar to that. Get that good lemon in there. Something like that there. Also checking for extra feathers and stuff like that. Yeah. So now, I'm gonna let that sit about 15 minutes. Okay, so now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take that whole block of butter. I'm gonna mash it up. Yeah. Alright. We use a potato masher just cause. It'd be better if it was room temperature, but yeah, your boy is kind of running behind schedule today. Alright, so just gonna do something like that there. And we're gonna take some of this pre-mixed seasoning that we got here. We're just gonna add that to that. Not a lot, don't need a lot. Something like that there. We're gonna put that off to the side, alright? Let that do what it do while we season up the bird. Let's get some olive oil over here so we can bond to this bird here. Alright? Something like that. I say that's about a quarter cup. I don't know. It's just real liberal. Just spread that all over. Alright. Now this is real important. When I season the bird, I like to get up underneath the skin there. So what we are going to do is try not to damage this breast skin, because you really want that. We're going to get up in there, up under there. So use like a finger to get up under there to like squeeze in there. We're going to get all the way down to the thigh. And we're going to get all the way down to the leg, trying not to break the skin. Like I said, try to do this little motion right here so it comes apart. See? See that? A little bit? Yeah? Detaches. So now, it's all messy now. We're going to be a little messy here. It's okay. Spread this all on the outside. May not be using all of this seasoning. It's okay. Use it for something else.
Best we can all the way around. Alright?
Don't forget to massage all up underneath the wing. Alright? Alright? Show your man some love. Mad love, B. go over a little crazy. I'll even season inside the cavity, because why not? Alright? Why wouldn't you? Just gonna take a little bit of that there, dump that in there. Okay? A little bit more, dump it in there. Spread it around. No such thing as overkill. Alright? Trying to dress this baby up nice. Alright? Now what we're going to do is we're going to put that in a garbage bag. Preferably, not even preferably, you better not put this into a scented garbage bag. If you got a food bag, that'd be great. But we're going to put this into a garbage bag and let it season for however long it needs to season. That seasoning in there, let it sit in there. Okay, best you can, get all the air out, squeeze it out. You know, do a little something, not too crazy, because you gotta get it out later. Put that like that, in there. And please believe, don't forget him. Just put that in there so it's with your bird. Alright? Okay, we out in the field where it's real. Real important to know. These lines right here on your pot. You see that max oil fill line? That's as much oil as you can use. We're going to show you on the inside. So, that max fill line. Boom. Right there. Don't go past that. You go past that, it can get nasty, alright? So we're gonna fill the oil up to there, let it get up to temperature, 350. Peanut oil. I just used the whole thing. 3 gallons, peanut oil. Okay, while our oil getting up to temp, let's get this bird ready. Try to get it as close to room temperature as possible. So we're going to try to prep this a little bit earlier than later. Right. I want the legs sticking up. So, I'm going to slide this sucker on like thus. Something like that there. Okay, so let's get this oil a little look-see. It's moving around like we wanted to do. Let's see what we got on the temp side. Don't stick it all the way to the bottom, just in the middle, so that it's nice and hot and it's not touching the bottom. You get a true temperature. Oh yeah, you hear that? 350, baby. Here we go. We're gonna drop this bird. You heard? That's what you want to see when you're dropping that bird. If it ain't popping and sizzling like that, oil ain't hot enough. You want that oil to get inside the cavity. Oh yeah. Looking good, papa. Yeah. Bird is in. So, we're gonna let it do what it do. £13.9 times 3.5 minutes equals about 45 minutes. And that's time. I'm gonna pull this bird out. See that pretty little thing right there? Good Lord. Good Lord. Ooh-wee, ain't that pretty, don't you agree? Turkey. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this rest for a little bit before we cut it and let them juices just redistribute around to what they do. But we got ourselves a birdie, a fried boy. Okay, so there you have it, fried turkey. It's edition of Fat Boy Fresh. You know, I went for that thigh. Cause, you know, thigh man. It's all good. Perfectly seasoned to the bone. Got that crispy skin. The breast is juicy. This is just how you do it, man. You was asking how to do it, and your boy got you through. This is how you fry a turkey. This edition of Fat Boy Fresh.
Tired of the same old same. I play this lame. Who's gonna change the game?
Fat Boy Fresh. Yup. Dat Boy Fresh. Red one, bread two, check. Fat Boy Fresh. Fat Boy Fresh. Yup. Fat Boy Fresh. Fat Boy Flex. Slice, dice, and crush. You make salads and ballads and salads, maize and Italian, Asian, Cajun. Yup. Fat Boy Fresh. Yeah, that boy. Fresh. Every question fresh. It's the new Fat Boy Freshness. Fat Boy Freshness. It's the new Fat Boy Freshness. Fat Boy Freshness. It's the new Fat Boy Freshness. Fat Boy Freshness. It's the new Fat Boy Freshness. Fat Boy Freshness. Box the caps, tease the hoodies, got your goodies. I cooked your favorite foodie, got athletics. Yeah, it's the Fat Boy Freshness. Fat Boy Freshness. It's the new Fat Boy Freshness. Fat Boy Freshness. It's the new Fat Boy Freshness. Fat Boy Freshness. It's the new Fat Boy Freshness. Fat Boy Freshness. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.